Do you know some of the best PS5 experiences cost about almost nothing? Hey GadInsiders, welcome to your hub of all the tech and gaming news. Whether you want chaos, chill, or hundreds of hours of content, these are some titles that deliver without touching your wallet. First is Call of Duty Warzone. Smaller maps, constant action, and respawns cut out the boring scavenging. The New Haven's Hollow map is packed with loot. Pro tip: drop into the waterfall for a hidden cave loaded with gear. Then Delta Force is the battlefield-style shooter you didn't know you needed. It has massive 32 versus 32 matches, land, sea, and air combat, solid destruction, and zero pay-to-win nonsense. There's even an extraction mode for Tarkov fans. And if you want scale, install Where Winds Meet. This Wuxia-inspired open-world RPG stuffed with martial arts combat, side activities, and story, all free. Anime fans should jump into Zenless Zone Zero, a stylish urban fantasy RPG with Devil May Cry style combat and a generous gacha system. And yes, Fortnite still rules. Beyond Battle Royale, it's now a rhythm game, racer, survival sandbox, and tactical shooter all rolled into one. Finally, The Sims 4 remains a must download. Create chaos, build dream homes, or live out virtual lives endlessly without paying for any DLC. Your PS5 already has everything you need. You just have to download it. Which one of these is your favorite? Tell us in the comments, like and share the video. Subscribe to GadInsider and press the bell icon so you never miss any update. You're a US citizen and planning to get a PlayStation 5 for yourself? Then we might have bad news for you. Hello and welcome to GadInsider, your hub for the latest tech and gaming news. In a move that surprised many in the gaming community, Sony quietly dropped a major update this week, one that will hit the wallets of American gamers. The company's announced that the retail price of the PlayStation 5 console is officially going up across the US, marking the first major price adjustment for the console in the region since its release. Sony said the force behind the change is the challenging economic environment. As inflation, global manufacturing costs, and supply chain challenges continue to ripple across industries, it has made no exception for the gaming industry as well. According to the new pricing for the standard PlayStation 5, it'll now cost $550, up from $499. The PlayStation 5 Digital Edition jumps from $450 to $500, while the higher performance PS5 Pro model increases from $700 to $750. This marks a $50 increase with each model. However, what's interesting is that Sony confirmed that no changes will be made to the prices of PS5 accessories like controllers, headsets, and charging stations. The hike is limited strictly to the consoles themselves. That too, only to the US market. Prices in Europe, Asia, and other regions remain unchanged, at least for now. A sigh of relief for the rest of us. But Sony isn't the only one who rose its prices. Its market competitors like Microsoft and Nintendo have also raised prices on their flagship hardware in recent months. Nintendo, for instance, increased prices on some of its Switch models by $30 to $50, and even accessories didn't escape the bump. It's affected millions of gamers. And for now, American consumers will need to pay more to join the current-gen gaming experience, while fans around the world watch closely to see if similar changes arrive in their regions. What do you think about this? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one. If you love this news, smash that like button, subscribe to GadInsider, and hit the bell icon for more tech updates. Hey gamers, the console wars just got flipped upside down. Helldivers 2 is hitting Xbox, and Gears of War is landing on PS5 on the same day. Is this the end of exclusives? Stick with GadInsider to find out. What's good, GadInsider crew? August 26th is about to make gaming history. PlayStation's dropping Helldivers 2 on Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox is bringing Gears of War Reloaded to PS5. Let's dive into this epic cross-platform shakeup. Helldivers 2, the chaotic co-op shooter from Arrowhead Game Studios, has been a PlayStation exclusive, rallying squads to defend Super Earth with intense teamwork-based battles. Now, for the first time, Xbox Series X and S players can join the fight on August 26th. Sony's move to bring this fan favorite to Xbox shows they're ready to break down platform barriers. Get ready for bug blasting, team shouting chaos on Xbox. This is huge. On the flip side, Xbox is sharing the love with Gears of War Reloaded, a gritty reimagining of the iconic cover-based shooter that's defined the Xbox brand for nearly 2 decades. PS5 players, get ready to wield that chainsaw gun and dive into the bloody, action-packed world of Gears on August 26th. This is the first time PlayStation fans will experience the franchise's signature intensity. Xbox is opening the gates, and it's a game changer. For years, the console wars, PS2 versus Xbox, PS5 versus Xbox Series X, have been all about exclusives. The times are changing. Xbox has already brought titles like Forza Horizon 5 to other platforms, and now Sony's jumping in with Helldivers 2 on Xbox. This cross-platform move is a massive milestone, signaling a shift away from exclusivity battles. Could this mean more games for everyone, no matter the console? It's a bold new era for gaming, and we're here for it. Mark your calendars. August 26th is when Helldivers 2 hits Xbox Series X and S, and Gears of War Reloaded lands on PS5. Whether you're Team PlayStation or Xbox, this is your chance to play these iconic titles on new platforms. Future of gaming is looking wide open. That's the scoop on this epic cross-platform drop. Are you hyped for Helldivers 2 on Xbox or Gears on PS5? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more gaming news. Brace yourself, gamers! Sony just hiked PS5 prices in a bunch of countries right as the Nintendo Switch 2 is stealing the spotlight. With tariffs and inflation shaking things up, the PS5 Digital Edition is now €499 in Europe. Wanna know what's going on and why fans are fuming? Stick around, this console war is heating up. What's good, gaming fam? Welcome back to GadInsider. It's April 2025, and the console world is in chaos. Sony's jacked up PS5 prices in places like Europe, the UK, and Australia, just as Nintendo Switch 2 is turning heads. Economic turmoil is hitting hard, and gamers are not happy. Let's break down why this PS5 price hike's got everyone talking, and what it means for you. So, what's the deal? Sony has raised prices on the PS5 Digital Edition to €499 in Europe. That's a 10% jump from €449 and £429 in the UK, up £40. The standard PS5 with the Blu-ray drive is also pricier in Australia at $829 and New Zealand at $949, with hikes hitting parts of the Middle East and Africa too. Sony's blaming a challenging economic environment. Think high inflation and Trump's tariffs messing with global trade. Meanwhile, the US is dodging this bullet for now. Here's a twist. Sony slashed the standalone disc drive price to £69.99 in the UK and €79 in Europe, making it cheaper to upgrade a digital edition. Oh, and the PS5 Pro? Its November launch price stays untouched. No hikes there. Why is this blowing up? The Nintendo Switch 2 dropped at $449, sparking a console war just as Sony's hiking prices. Talk about bad timing. Gamers on X are calling it a slap in the face, with one post whining €499 for a 5-year-old console? Ouch! The Switch 2's hybrid design and fresh games are pulling fans, while Sony is banking on PS5's power and exclusives like GTA 6 to justify the cost. Economic turmoil is the real villain. Tariffs are jacking up import costs, and inflation squeezing wallets everywhere. Yet, Sony's disc drive discount is a sneaky win for physical game fans. This clash is splitting gamers. Are you Team PlayStation or jumping to Nintendo's new toy? Alright gamers, let's hear you. Are you sticking with PS5 despite the price hike for those crispy 4K visuals? Or is the Switch 2's $449 vibe and portability calling your name? Maybe you're snagging that cheaper disc drive to keep it old school. Drop your console pick in the comments.